Alright, so the game wants me to do a few more things before the credits roll. What time is it? It is only 5:17 local time, so I guess there's time for that.
When it says do a few more things, it means all the things in the menu.
Yeah.
You have to kind of finish.
It counts as everything besides the cards,
Yeah.
because there's no check mark next to the cards.
I've got no idea if you're gonna be able to finish all that. There's
Not
no
all of
way.
it. I'll go do the hippogriff and the pixies,
Fair enough.
and we can find something else to
Hippogriff,
nerd
I think,
about.
was the one I struggled with the most.
The hippogriff
okay.
one.
Yeah. I couldn't get all the hoops.
Yeah, that one can be a little challenging.
Yeah.
Should I do that one first? I'll do that one first. Also,
yeah.
sequence breaking because Buckbeak is supposed to not be here anymore, and yet we're gonna fly around on him anyway.
This brings like memories of
Hello, Harry.
HG1 where you chase Malfoy.
On the brooms.
Too much trouble?
Yeah.
No trouble at all, Harry.
A friend of mine noticed some peculiar thing, not peculiar, but something about this level.
What about this level?
Something about the design of this level, like the mountains and stuff, and all that.
What about them?
I don't know. He said that it didn't look like there was half the stuff in the editor, and like something was just getting auto-generated, or he just wanted to figure out how this environment gets
Oh, really?
created when you fly. Yeah.
I would assume that they were, that it's not like randomly generated or anything, because the hoops have to be placed and stuff.
Yeah, the hoops have static places, but
The terrain doesn't, I guess.
I don't know what it was that I'll go back to him afterwards. I'll ask him. Cause yeah, I don't know. There was some peculiar thing that he couldn't understand. And he just asked
Interesting.
me about it, but yeah, never mind.
So we've talked about graphics cards and potatoes and phones and stuff, so what should we talk about next?
We've talked about the stuff that only we would talk about.
Yeah.
No, nobody else would talk about this thing. I don't know.
You notice how the text is off-centered in the score counter?
Oh, is it because of the resolution?
That's what I would have guessed.
Yeah.
Good luck to you, Harry.
When they were designing this, they were thinking mobile first, so you know.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
That's why it looks dodgy on the big screen. Ah, just kidding. That's the web design term that I borrowed.
Mobile first.
Yeah, that's the sort of trend ever since like 2012.
Well done, Buckbeak.
So you should design with the mobile in mind first.
YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube is YouTube design is based on, you know, pleasing the advertisers. It's an advertisement driven industry, my guy.
Basically.
Yeah. I guess the whole internet is, to be honest.
Well, there's also the like optional payment model, like Patreons and stuff.
Oh yeah, YouTube Red.
YouTube Red, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
That was kind of cheap. I'm sorry, Buckbeak.
All right.
You're doing good so far.
I missed one.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? You think you're gonna make it, but because of the way the movement works and the camera.
Yeah, like you have to flap before you get to the ring. Otherwise, you're gonna overshoot it.
Speaking
Or
of,
something like that.
Well done.
flying mechanics. HP2, the Quidditch in HP2, the flying mechanics. That was, I don't know, man.
It was just
That
the
was
way it just locked onto the snitch.
It locks on, and when you move and stuff, it like when you fly, it just strafes.
Yeah,
Just goes
it was.
linearly. It was just weird. It's janky. It's so weird.
I liked it because it was optional, but it was not. If I wanted to play a Quidditch game, I would probably not go to HP2.
I think I'm kind of torn between HP1 and HP6 in terms of Quidditch mechanics. Which one's better?
HP1 Quidditch mechanics just drove me crazy because you had to find the snitch and lock onto it yourself.
No, but
Which
just
I
like
suppose
movement,
is how
just
it should be,
flying
but-
in general.
Good
Oh,
I meant
flying in general.
Flying in general, I think that was much more accurate in HV1. Much more realistic.
I suppose, yeah.
HV1 code though is just such a mess.
The
Like,
code you said?
yeah, it's a mess not because of, well, the code that they have, the functioning code is kind of mostly redundant as well. They've got too much code. Like they've declared like 10 variables and they only use one. Inside a function.
Nice. That would
Um,
drive me crazy as a programmer.
Yeah, but like, if you get rid of there are some scripts like the orange snail, right? If you get rid of all the comments, you reduce the lines of code by like 2/3.
Really.
Yes,
I know it's good to comment your code, but that seems a little excessive.
and they also use that notation that you don't like. Not the notation, the sort of
The
style.
KNR style.
KNR style, isn't it? Yeah, where you have like just wasting lines. To be honest,
There's a good fellow.
isn't that
Well, you
the
put
one
the
where
curly
you-
braces
where-
on separate
where
lines,
you
right?
put the curly brace on a separate line? Yeah, you're not on the same line as the function declaration. Yeah.
I mean, that's a popular code style, but it's just like, why?
Problem is that just turns one line of code into like 3 lines of code.
Yeah.
It's just like stupid. I guess I understand why it's popular because it's more symmetrical.
Yeah, but
Because the starting and the ending brace are in the same exact sort of horizontal position. But yeah, it's not really that much of a.
Got it.
I'd rather
Yeah.
have be able to see more code on the one screen than have symmetrical code. You know?
Fair enough.
Yes.
And you saw how they like hard coded everything with the switch statements and stuff. They used
Oh,
they
yes.
used the enum. They use switch statements for everything. You know, like when you play the incantation sounds, there's like 3 different ones.
Yeah, they would switch a random number, right?
You got the collection.
Yeah,
something
they
like
do it-
that?
yeah, they do a switch statement for every single spell. So there's like 3 case statements for every spell. For the sound, for the textures, for like everything, pretty much.
Ooh, I missed a ring already. That's not good. I want to say there's only 3 rings that you can miss in this
Yes.
round of Hippogriff.
Okay, this is the one where I messed up. This is like the hardest one.
Yeah, this is level 5.
There's a good fellow.
Are the rings smaller or just close together, or what is it?
I think they're smaller. I think in the second, third, or no, the third, fourth, and fifth rounds they're smaller than in the first and second ones.
Does the handling get a bit sort of difficult as well?
Not that
Or-
I've noticed. Ooh, missed another one, I think.
So you go too far up, you don't think you're gonna go that far, but
Yeah, well, that was an accident. Ooh.
this is like a less frustrating version of Flappy Bird.
Kinda. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna get all the rings here. If I'm gonna
Well
get all the points, rather.
That game, man, that game spawned so many clones. I think that's like one of the most cloned games I've ever seen.
I made one. I didn't do anything with it, but I made one.
You made a Flappy Bird clone. just for
Yeah.
the kicks.
It took me
Wait,
like a half an hour.
I made the worst game ever, but I didn't play it, I swear. I promise.
I actually didn't because at the time I didn't have a phone that could run it.
yes.
Oh, you made a phone version of the game?
No, I said at the time that Flappy Bird came out, I did not have a phone that could run it, so I just had the clone that I made on the computer. What are you doing, Buckbeak?
Oh, just chilling. He doesn't want
Just perched on a log here.
All right.
to. Yeah. There are worse clones of Flappy Bird, trust me.
I included Doge mode because that was also popular at the time, where you could like, I forget what you had to do, but you could do something and it would,
Oh, you
have
missed
one of those Doge faces instead of, yeah, I missed one too many.
Well done, Buckbeak.
Rip.
it. Oh, damn. What is the
Try
fire
again.
score?
5600. I had 5500. Let's try that
Oh,
again.
no.
Can I skip the cutscene this time? I cannot.
Not really much of the cutscene. The way he gallops, man. You think he'd go a bit further than that.
It's a little floaty, right? Ah, can I try that again?
Hello, Harry. Back for some more hippogriff riding, are you?
If it isn't too much trouble.
No
Yeah.
trouble at all.
I think this is
Harry.
going to be less annoying than what the other one was that you were saying. What was the other challenge? Was it like a... It wasn't Draconophorus, was it? Or did I not?
I was expecting the Draconicor's final to be bad. Ah, I missed that one again. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back for it. Because of those sections with the sliding walls. Really?
Ah.
Oh, right.
Oh, you did you miss that as well?
Yeah. Not doing well here today.
Hello, Harry. Back for some more hippogriff riding, are you?
If it isn't too much
I'll let you
trouble.
concentrate a bit.
Trouble at all, Harry.
I'll keep silent for this bit actually.
Alright, let's see if I can do it now. Alright, there we go.
Got it.
There we go, okay. I cracked Beaky's head on the log, but it works.
It won't thank you for that.
That's right. What was the first part of that quote? Like, don't pull his feathers or something?
Made it.
Don't pull his feathers, he won't thank you for that.
I think we both may have watched the movies too many times.
That isn't a movie, isn't it? It's not in the book. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was in the book.
In the book, there's something else in the book. Something, it might just be the last thing you do.
That was going along with the don't insult him, right?
Yeah,
Don't insult a hippogriff because it might be the last thing you do.
Proud creatures.
Made it.
Yeah, don't ever insult a hippogriff. Just be the
What does
last thing you
Malfoy do?
He doesn't listen, he doesn't, he's just been Malfoy.
Made it.
My father will hear about this. Classic Malfoy quote.
Oh, that silly father.
Got it.
Just imagine how much more rich they'd be if they had a few more bitcoins or something.
Yeah, what did it top out at? $19,000 per Bitcoin?
Yeah, but then it kind of crashed massively.
Made it.
I think it went down to like 9,000, right?
Yeah, now it's like 11,000 or something. Crazy roller coaster ride.
Yes.
I think I've got this.
Yeah, it's 11.3.
All
Not
right,
too good, eh?
made it this time.
Yay!
You did
Oh.
it.
That's something I don't have to do ever again.
Cards in the set. Come back anytime and see if you can top your best scores.
That would be better if the top scores were like were like something that you could. I don't know what I was going with that. Anyway, Pixie time.
Yeah, man, let's go for it. Oh yeah, I think you said the pixies were going to be annoying, wasn't it?
Oh, did I? They're
Oh, yeah,
kind of
'cause
annoying.
there's like a lot of waves, isn't it? There's like
Yeah, there's a bunch of waves. Yeah.
We've got a pixie infestation on our hands. What can we do to help? Just cast at the well to
Is it
stir
just
up
me
the
or is the
storm.
lighting on her face a little
You'll
weird?
have to work together to get rid of them. If you
It's,
don't
like,
get all of the
extremely
pixies
bright
on
on
the
one
first
side.
try, you can try again. As
very
often as you
shiny.
want. You learn a collector's card each time you can beat the swarm. If you
I think
can
the
drive
graphics
off every last
do
pixie
go
in
higher
the
than
well,
this.
you learn all 5
Do
You
they?
probably got certain defaults. If you go to advanced.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Highest world detail, highest
highest.
object detail.
cards in the set.
Okay.
But
Never
that's
mind
no
it.
easy
I wonder
feat.
if you turned off dynamic lighting, would the faces be less shiny?
I don't know. I think dynamic lighting, we saw what it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it affects the spells.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it also affects the shininess of faces.
I don't know. There's no true shininess though in this engine. There's like bowling ball kind of shiny.
Oh yeah? Oh, like real lighting, you mean?
Yeah. And I don't know why, like specular sort of shading has been around for ages. Like a really long time.
Brilliant work. That prefect said we'd win all 5 cards in the set if we could drive all the
You should mess
Pixies
about with
away
these
for
engines,
good.
man.
I should.
You still learn so much more about the game stuff.
Learn about how game engines work. Come on, guys.
Oh, you'll probably learn more about graphics and stuff and really just a bunch of stuff.
About what? Crashes?
Graphics.
Oh, graphics. I thought you said crashes.
You will experience quite a few crashes with Unreal Engine starting off.
Is it true that if you like divide by 0 or something in Unreal, your whole program crashes?
I haven't tried.
Your whole
I don't
editor?
know. No. Oh. You can't divide by 0 in the editor. The editor isn't. It's not. It doesn't do any calculations.
I mean, in the game. If you try to divide by 0 in the game, it takes the whole editor down.
Really showed them.
I don't know. I can try that. I can try that. See if it happens. But I don't think so. I think the engine's smart enough to realise that.
Oh, yeah. I was watching something related to game engines a while ago. Not too long ago. And the guy said something to the effect that because Unreal runs on C++, if you have like a standard runtime error, it'll take the whole thing down if you cause one. I don't know if that's what he meant or not, but
Runtime. Well, I know, but just because it's based on C++ doesn't the mods themselves, the actors and stuff, they're written in Unreal script, which is just a custom sort of script you make.
so I guess not C++ then.
Yeah, I'm guessing they would check for that.
Spellcasting, you two.
They must do. Now you piqued my curiosity, dude.
What?
You piqued my curiosity.
Oh, your curiosity.
Rictus Sempra.
Where is that last one? Hello. No, you don't. By the time the monster book is done, we will both be so tired of hearing the word Rictus Sempra.
You will be.
I guess you can't hear the audio.
I haven't heard anything from the game all this time.
Yeah, that's true.
You need to get plugins and stuff for Discord to actually stream desktop sound.
Yeah, I wonder why Discord doesn't allow you to broadcast your desktop audio. Did Skype? I don't remember if Skype did or not.
No, it didn't. No. You can't. I don't think you can. You can either do either your voice,
You were brilliant,
or you can get
Hermione.
you do your sort of system sounds. And
But not
you can only
both?
do one or the other. You can't do both.
Interesting.
And again, that requires a plugin.
Oh, that required a plugin?
Yeah, you need a plugin to share your desktop audio. And when you do that, you can't actually share your microphone audio at the same time.
Oh well.
I'm gonna do the fabled, not fabled. Just gonna do the divide by 0 thing and see what happens, eh?
It's probably nothing exciting. I probably misunderstood what the guy said. But are you actually doing that now?
Yeah, you can hear me typing, right?
No, but you said you were gonna do it, so.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Come on, Pixie.
I need to get compiler error, which is better than the runtime error. Or it might crash, or it might not. See what happens.
That's right. Fly away and good riddance.
Well, that's it for the Pixies. That took all of 7 minutes.
Okay, this is a compiler error.
It's a compiler error dividing by 0. It knows that.
No, it's a different error. There's error unrecognized type gloat because I can't freaking spell.
Oh, well, that's unrelated.
But I wrote gloat instead of freaking float. That's just tragic.
I mean, the F key is kind of close to the G key on the keyboard.
It's right next to it. Yeah. Ah, for God's sake. This is an earlier error that I had from something else that I was messing around with.
Anything fun?
It was a canvas HUD thing.
Oh, with the HUD stuff?
Yeah.
I thought we had seen the last of you, Peeves. That armor looks red hot.
Ooh, ickle kiddies. Want to play?
This is kind of a fun fight.
Oh, it didn't crash.
It didn't crash at all?
No, it doesn't mind. Divided by 0. Clever enough to know that you're doing something stupid and it doesn't let you do it.
That's kind of funny. It's kind of annoying at the same time, but it's kind of funny.
I mean, with the amount of ways that you can crash this engine anyways, it, you know, doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Plenty of things you can do. If you try to delete Harry, the game crashes.
If you try to delete Harry, the game crashes.
Because you can despawn actors. You can despawn any actor you want.
So much for him.
And if you despawn the player-born actor, then
Thanks.
Does the camera not have something to latch onto or something?
I think we overdid it. Making
it's
him
not the
cry
camera.
like
No, you
that.
can get rid of the camera, and then it'll just go dark. But if you get rid of the player, then it just crashes.
Nice. Alright, time for the monster book. What is that, the second floor?
Cheese charm.
I'm gonna try get rid of the camera. I'm gonna do it every tick just in case.
You'll repeatedly get rid of the camera.
Just in
There's
case it
some
hasn't got rid of it
monster
yet.
book on the loose in there. I hope you've come to help.
Oh hey, Rick December Challenge music.
Card each time you defeat all the pages. There are 5 cards in all.
Don't worry, we'll take care of it.
Good luck. I'd stay and help, but
I'll send you a screenshot of what it looks like when you get rid of the
very
camera.
late indeed.
I imagine it'll just go black, right? Because it doesn't have anything to render.
It's not quite
With-
gone black yet, but it's I think there's just another default camera in the level.
Oh really?
But it's not moving anywhere, so I'm just running as Harry. I'm just running forward, and the camera is in the same place as where Harry's spawned.
5 cards in the set if we can beat
The camera's in the same place as where Harry spawned.
Yeah. So where the level started, the camera's there. It has to move. Running around. I can't turn or anything. I can only strafe.
If you get rid of the camera, you can only strafe. That's odd.
If you get rid of the camera, you just have like a static view of the level. You can see the player running around, but you can't. It doesn't follow the player.
Huh.
It doesn't. You can't turn the mouse. You can't turn the camera with the mouse or anything.
Oh, so the view is like frozen then.
Well, you can run and you can see the player running and stuff, but apart from that, yeah, you can't turn around. You can't do anything.
Alright, I guess I could understand that. Whoa. We are getting mobbed by pages.
Oh, you're on the pages now.
Yeah, the monster book.
Casting has improved.
Everyone come
It's an interesting idea for a boss. I guess, having pages that'll attack you and stuff.
True.
If we can finish off that one, we'll earn the last card in the set.
This is going so far even quicker than the Pixie Infestation was.
So the Pixie stuff is all finished, right? Is it?
Yeah, the Pixie stuff is finished. I heard someone yell.
much for the monster.
Unworld,
Book
you
of
still alive?
Monsters.
It's a bit sad, really.
Okay.
Seems like we should have tried to tame it.
Hermione?
Sounds like that would be a good place to end this off then, for the day. Shall we end this off?
Yes.
Alright, so, my name is Dragonite, this is Unworld, I'm saving the game, and we shall see you all later.
See you, dude.